Greetings, Earth. Back with another video. Let me get my thing. I forgot my thing. Hold on. There you go. So, guys, what happened? I'm not a police officer, and it's nobody's business to mind what I say, what I don't say. At this point in my life, I really don't give a damn what you think. Brazilians are now, they are really coming out right now. NASA and fake police are coming out. What NASA did, they put one female in each base of police, banks, hospitals, and they're trying to do this in each section of their organized crime. Regular guys like me that were separated from society, we say taxado. They are trying to label us with numbers. Like, for example, myself, I'm single. They're putting me number 10, and they are making all prostitute blonde women into the shaping them into my ex-wife body expression and bad attitude, and all the shit and BS that Brazilians in the United States create since probably 1970s to 1999, where they create the Bully Foundation. They create the entire scam of the entire planet. I doubt it is the entire planet, because there is other countries, there is other cultures. They don't mess up with this chaos of Brazilians and Americans. What American system is very simple. They are basic on fake news. They put a demand in a woman to represent fake news, or either a demand woman or a kind of like gentleman Afro-descendant guy, if you will. Then they monitorize real estate. All the immigrants, it's under control on very little money, very small business. They will never surpass anything. They will never achieve anything. They get little examples here and there to like break their statistics. But the basic thing is that we are all under like modern slavery. The people that come out and speak, usually they get murdered, they get killed. For example, myself, I'm running a risk. Women have been showing me that they're willing to kill, they're capable of murdering anyone they want that cross their path. Women are now on TV, fake news 24/7. Not everyone. There's a lot sweet juicy out there that just waste of. Trust me, there's women out there that with one word, with their presence, they would end with all wars in the entire planet. But they don't know. What they do, they break men into gay, homosexuals, then they break the homosexual into transvestite to try to be their mouth. Meanwhile, women are fucking around with army different guys because they want to experience all the experiences and fantasies that are accumulated inside themselves for many years. Single people like myself in a lot of poverty in society, we try to keep up with them to help them to achieve these fantasies of theirs, which is like graduate, surpass men in big companies, drive a car, speak boldly and TV fake news, to join police station. But rather than that, they're destroying, they're changing our lives, they're changing our reality. They are, at least in my area, they exchange everyone, all the younger, the youth, they're putting on music events. They put a guy to hit my car with a lawyer, which is older lawyer, that they are probably will try to trick it to not to pay me. They are continue 24/7 with a deja vu of Brazilians are making a stereotype of lawyers, of police, of hospital, of women, of everyone else. They are not giving a consideration. Consider. You have to give consideration even to analphabets, to poverty, to people with color, with skin color, people that are slow thinkers, people that they have a mental disorder, people that are autists, people that are special, people that are special but they're not retarded. Some people that are retarded and they're walking around and they're dangerous to the public. Some people are just special and they have different looks. but they still have money, like physical money, to give it away and to help others. There's a lot of genius that they're in the wheelchairs. So Brazilians are trying to fake Brazilian government are trying to making people make their work for them for free. For example, myself, I work for the government for free. I do a lot of things, and society benefit from what I reserve, and the works that I do, it's worth trillions of reais, and I don't get paid a dime. And then old women and Afro-descendant women and all ghetto and nasty, satanic and criminal women from criminals, they join in, they walk around, wandering around on streets and banks, hospitals, food places, to start problems. When they see a guy like me, they're like, oh, there you go. There's opportunity to start problem with him. If he charge us with his rights to be there, we're just gonna start shit, and then the police will come. We can help our sons, like, which it's like sometimes fighters and criminals around, to start problems with him, and maybe they can crush him in the street. It's a bunch of bullshit, a lot of nasty, not clean at all business that Afro-descendants and ghetto are doing 24/7 on Brazilians' streets. They are taking over all the supermarkets, all the hospitals as Afro-descendants and ghetto women and ghetto people. They make sure that we do not graduate, and even if we do graduate, they make like what the system would ask for you in order to join in the coexistence. They will make it even harder for you. They keep my ex-wife, as they're changing her, probably they're shaping her into a hooker, or into like a satanic woman that will be against me because she's very smart, and they are trying to create a lot of smart people to crush me at the end of this story, because they destroyed my past life. Now they're holding my present, so that when I ever get older, by wasting my time and by wasting my labors until I get older, this evil, pure evil, think of pure evil, fake police, Brazilian fake police, Brazilian fake governments, Brazilian fake family, family helps with the food because they are keeping me in a shelter. It's like a albergue, a shelter in my family's house, where Brazilian women, they want to learn about custom service. They want to have a connection between the United States and Brazil and all the other women, because they fight with each other. Women, if you see the poison between them, it's like they would kill one person per day. The poverty families are in constantly wars. That there's Christians war with Muslims. There's Brazilian ghetto families. There's Brazilian family ghettos fighting black families fighting Afro-descendants fighting Brazilian small families that are short women, chubby, fat ass women. Some of them are nice, some of them are extremely gold, some of them are worth not even a dime. And these people are trying to shape our Armada into something like theirs, so that we start picking sides on this nasty, satanic Brazilian bank organized crime. Bank organized crime, what they did to me, first they destroyed my past life, then they start thought suggestion to me. And I'm starting thinking like, okay, I'm getting thought suggestions from somewhere. My prayers to God is being interrupted. Now I have to realize, where is this coming from? My wife, her body expressions start taking over me. Sometimes I feel her. Sometimes I want to feel her in my body because I don't have contact with her. And she's like a hooker now. She's like, maybe she has multiple datings, multiple fuck bodies, and I don't care. But because it's a nightmare, that I'm still trying to realize what hits me, why they did this to me, why they took me to Brazil or United States, why they stole my life, why they destroyed my. I had a wife, I had a house, I had a company. I used to work for FedEx. All of a sudden, they end up with everything. Now they experience, they stimulate her to take over my body, and. There's other venoms type of spirits that take over our bodies too. They start suggesting us to wear a woman's panties. Then they start Brazilian venom. There's a Brazilian ghetto, most of Brazilian ghetto. There's a particular DNA of bisexual gay teenagers. they are on us indoors 24/7. When you go in the bathroom, they make a noise outside so that you know that they know that you're in the bathroom. So they keep making little marks, and those little marks, they start building cells inside your brain and making cells in your body and your head and your cortex. So your cortex is starting responding not to the express orders that you give it to your body, but the noise that Quero and Afrodescendants and Brazilian organized crime, fake police, fake government, these people had built to put into you. Maybe they're trying to shape you into a homosexual. Maybe they're trying to shape you into like a criminal, so that fake police women can always harass you and everything else, and so on. So moving on. Right now we are dealing with like a very powerful organized crime blonde woman. This is a prostitute blonde woman. She'll fuck anything that moves. She's into like a extremely huge dicks. She makes sure that she humiliate any man with a small penis or a regular size penis, or even like the men that are micro, and they might have their own ways of finding their honeys, but some of these people are being really hit by this organized crime women, and or just the video. I think it ends. I don't know, it's already going. This organized crime blonde women, they're all together with President Trump. President Trump, it's a boy. His name is Jesse Taylor. They're like a pyramid. They have each and every president and political guy. They